If I was teaching rounding next week, this is what I would do to prepare. First, I'd print out my learning targets and success criteria and have them ready to hang on my board. This makes for an easy visual for students and I can reference it during my lesson. Then I'd cut up my word wall vocabulary and begin hanging it up on the bulletin board. These have definitions and visuals to help guide students with their math vocabulary throughout the lesson. Math vocabulary is so important, and I love when students use the vocabulary words when explaining their thinking. Now it's time to plan out my small groups and centers activities. The sheet you see here is for beginning level learners, my circle group. The next is for on-grade level learners, my triangle group. And this is for my enrichment group, my square group. I love to prep task cards because you can use them in so many ways. You can set them out as a self-guided center, or you can use them in small groups. I love matching activities. Students can use these as an independent center or with a partner. In this matching activity, students will match the correct answer to the different problems. I would definitely make sure I have enough roll and solve rounding math centers ready for my students. It's a great way for students to practice rounding in different place values. And putting it in sheet protector allows your students to play it over and over. You can use a 6-sided die or a 9-sided die for this activity. I like to give exit tickets at the end of my lessons. This lets me see which students have mastered the skill and which ones need additional help. There are 2 exit tickets, so you can use them for multiple days. My designated homework has a spiral review, fact fluency section, rounding questions, and an open-ended question. Finally, the assessment at the end can be used as a quiz or a test. It wraps up the unit perfectly. If having everything you need to teach a skill is your jam, click the link in my bio and check out my other mini math units.